Cancer, what's going on? How you doing? Let's hop into this and see what's happening. Cancer, we're going to start off with an oracle message for you all. Just an overall message that you may need to hear right now. And then we're going to see what's unfolding in this connection. We're going to see where you and your person are at, you know, in the how you each are showing up. What are the mutual feelings, how you each feel about one another right now. What you're focused on, what each of you are focused on in the connection, and what outcome each of you are looking for at the present moment. And then part two. So if this resonates, there's a part two. The link is in the description or at the top of the comments. And that's where we get into what I see unfolding next. Okay. So Cancer, what is Cancer's message? What do you want Cancer to know? Okay, here we go. Oh. Be, feel, receive abundance. Ooh. All that you desire is achievable. Yes. Oh, yay. All right. I love it. Cancer. So some of you, 4 is a very like foundational number. And some of you, there may be concerns about like the home, your home. Cancer, you represent the home, so that does not surprise me. And they're telling you whatever you want to achieve in terms of like security. That's how I'll generalize it, okay? Whatever is security, whatever you're looking at and you feel like that's going to bring me a level of security, that will make me feel better, safe, you know, whether it's, you know, it doesn't matter, job security, you know, the home security, whatever is, you know, you feel will make you just feel better and more centered is what I'm getting, more centered. Absolutely. I'm going to chill. That they're like, all you need to do is be, how do I want to say this? You just need to feel it. Just like it says, be, feel, receive abundance. How do you feel it? You place yourself, you know, you can close your eyes and go there and put yourself in your mind, put yourself in that place of like sitting in a, you know, whatever, sitting in like, okay, let's say if it's a vehicle, I'm just going to use that as an example. You are the Chariot, you're the Chariot card in the tarot, but let's say it's a vehicle. Place yourself in the vehicle. Feel yourself driving the vehicle, okay? And, you know, get that feeling just every day, multiple times a day. And I'm just sharing this because I do this multiple times a day. Put yourself into the feeling of like, you know, wherever you want to be, pretend like you're already there. And, you know, really get yourself, because what you're doing is you're then vibrating at that frequency. And you attract what you are. So if you're constantly holding that vibration multiple times a day, holding that frequency multiple times a day, you're sending that out, okay? And your reality, if we know that our reality is a projection from our perception, then, and you know, what we put out is what we get back. It's a mirror. Then, you know, that's why you want to, your feelings are a vibration. Your thoughts are a vibration. Your actions are vibrations. And if you're taking, like, let's say you're imagining yourself somewhere you want to be, and you're pretending and you're doing things in this present moment, you're taking actions in this present moment, but you're imagining that you're someone, oh, that's someone else, somewhere else doing those actions. That's even more powerful. Okay. because it's also your actions that you're putting out into real time, but it's from that energetic frequency that you're feeling of you being, you know, at the point of your desired outcome. Okay, if that makes sense. So that's what they're saying. The key is feel it, believe it, visualize it, go there multiple times a day. Do that until your 3D, you know, is a reflection of, you know, where you're at in the metaphysical. Whenever you close your eyes, you're in the metaphysical. Okay. So, Cancer. Okay. Let's see. You got a number 4. Hold on. I'm going to hurry up. I'll hurry up. You are moving in. Oh, that's weird. Look, I went to number 4. You are moving in the right direction. Stay the course. Okay, hold on. But we're going to 40. The Chariot. That's probably why I got that. It says, it is understandable that you want financial abundance. All want to live a smooth life where needs are met. That is a worthy goal, but not at the expense of love. Balance in all forms of abundance is needed here. Abundance in love, wealth, health. For these 3 cover all that is needed for a satisfying life. Hello, health is wealth. Okay. That's one of the things that you should always affirm, I feel, because how are you going to provide if you're not healthy? So health is like number 1. Okay. Additional message, Cancer: to love who you are, where you have been, and where you are going is true wealth and contentment. You are blessed. All that you desire is achievable, but be careful how you measure abundance. Okay. So it says looking to other people as a measure only dissatisfies you. They are on a different path, and to the outsider, it would seem they are that they are better or worse off. But they have their lessons, their journey, their path. Your focus, Cancer, needs to be on your own path. Get back on that Chariot, right? Your own journey. Be abundant with love. Feel abundant with health. And receive abundance and wealth. Be, feel, receive. Be, feel, receive. There's your mantra. Be, feel, receive. Okay? Be abundant. Feel abundant. And you will receive abundance. Always. Always. It always works out. It always works out. I am always taken care of. And another good mantra, I can afford anything. I saw that pop up on my feed. I can afford anything. I was like, oops, screenshot. Affirmation. Okay, so, all right, let's get into this connection that you're watching for. Yep, I can afford anything. Because you're not even putting a number on it. You're just like, whatever comes my way, it'll always be taken care of. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right, let's see what the mutual feelings are between you. Oh, Cancer. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Oh, that's so cute. No, I'm just playing. Okay. So I haven't given up on us yet. Cancer, your person has indecisive. Is it a Libra? You know, this is my Libra card. Okay. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. And then Cancer, you have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. That's okay. That's all right. Okay. So you have sabotage. They have indecisive. But both of you have not given up on the connection yet. Okay. So if you both have, look, so pay attention to your card, right? If this connection is something that you still desire, then you just need to own the fact that you're in the connection. That's it. Okay. This is just a plot twist. All right. So here we go. So you're worried. Oh, Cancer. What's going on? Toxic. You may be projecting your own unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. Okay. Y'all, and let me tell you, what do you want me to do, right? The cards come out. I had a couple I had a couple Leos. I'm not gonna lie, like I just removed them from the channel because it's if you get mad about a reading, then there's other things going on there. But Leo's card that came out, I'm just sharing, was being a victim. And someone was like, "You're not about to call me out, and you need to watch yourself." I'm like, "You're crazy," and it's okay. Boop, remove. So just whatever. Just take it all with a grain of salt. I feel like there are some of you that are self-aware enough where, I mean, haven't we all been here? Like, have we not all caught ourselves projecting the past onto a current situation? And it's just kind of like, and you realize it and you're like, oh shit, I did that. Okay. It seems like you are self-aware enough, Cancer, to where you're like, yeah, I may have messed up a little bit here. Okay. I'm looking at the mush. Some of y'all doing some shrooms. What's popping? Okay. So you may be projecting your unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. But you're feeling like you already did that. Your person is indecisive. Maybe the reason why you did something or projected is because of this person's inability to make some sort of decision. Whoa. Okay, Unfrozen wanted to come out. Find strength in your weakness and overcome challenges with courage. Okay, hold on. I want to clarify this. Clarify this person's energy. How's this person showing up right now in their connection with Cancer? Here we go. Okay, mysterious shift. They're moving towards you. Personal growth can happen quickly in ways you may not initially understand. So, yeah. Here you are, and here's your person coming towards you. Okay? Cancer, maybe you did, do something or say something fucked up. I don't know. But a part of it was from a place of knowledge I'm getting because I was looking at the shrooms and there's something about your energy. It frustrates you is what I'm getting. There's something about you where you're like, why do I say that? Or why do I do that? Why did I do that? Or why did I say that? But how do I want to explain this? It's a bit of like a sacred clown type of energy where, yeah, to another relationship or maybe with the wrong relationship, maybe you would fuck up or maybe you would sabotage that. But I don't know that you've sabotaged anything here with who this is. Something's telling me that whatever happened or is going on, it needed to happen. You needed to say it. You needed to do that. However it came out, okay? So I wouldn't beat yourself up about it, Cancer, is what I'm getting. Because this person is showing up with, I'm seeing them, if you look at her, it's like, it's funny, I'm getting the year of the snake, right? Like shedding of the skin. And it's like this person is cracking under pressure. But pressure creates diamonds, right? And maybe you applied some pressure. And because of that, there's a shift happening. You know, actually, this person is, you know, kind of shifting, or energetically, they're shifting more in your direction, you know. They're shifting more towards understanding you, okay? That's what I'm getting here. So the reason why I bring that up is because if you've ever seen, I was getting this imagery of, I think it was in Japan, where they used, you know, fungi to map out a more efficient way for the like Japanese train stations to operate. Okay, so these, you know, the fungi it grew, and the way that it grew showed a more efficient way for the trains to, like, for, you know, where how the trains should run, or whatever, what stops they should make. And so I'm getting that whatever you're doing is actually helping. Okay. And it's helped. I don't even know if that just made sense what I'm saying, but, you know, to the wrong person, maybe it would be a bad trip, right? With the shrooms. But with this person, it's actually like guidance. Whatever you're doing, whatever you've done, it's actually, you know, helping them be more efficient or figure something out. You know, you're kind of, it's like sacred knowledge that they're tapping into with whatever you're doing. Okay. I don't know that, whatever. Okay. So look at this. As I'm saying, sacred knowledge. That's you. Okay. And that's the Fibonacci sequence, the spiral. And that's how things in nature grow more efficiently. Okay. There's something here that you're telling this person or you're doing, and I feel kind of bad for you, Cancer, because someone very close to me who I care deeply about, I'm very familiar with this energy. Okay. And, this is them all day, like, fuck, I fucked up. But, not with me, not with our connection, because I'm aware that this person has sacred clown energy. And so whenever they are, you know, doing something or behaving in a certain way where they think that, like, they're fucking up, I'm just over there getting downloads. I'm over there paying attention to what they're saying. And I'm like, this is actually a conversation that's going to help me, you know? So you're not fucking up if it's with the right person. The right person is going to receive you the way that you need to be received. Okay. Maybe they don't respond immediately to what you're saying. They don't respond in the best way, but that's okay. Okay. What is Cancer's primary focus in this connect? The Magician. Look at you. The Chariot. Yes. Look at the Six. Your primary focus is forward movement. Yes. Your primary focus is forward movement, figuring it out, you know, using all the tools to make it happen, you know, bringing, you know, creating your desired outcome in this 3D, in the 3D. The Magician, very masculine energy, but it's, you know, what you're focused on is just pushing through, moving forward. And this is divine guidance, and it's following your path. And making the best out of what is happening right now, you know, turning the chaos into, it's turning lead into gold. That's a Magician, you know, turning whatever has happened in this connection, the negative, making it a positive, making it work for you, making it work for you all. Okay. You're very, like, focused on that. Wow. A lot of you, like if this is a romantic connection, you're like, I want to make this happen. You know, I want this to be the one. I want this to be the one. Overcoming challenges, overcoming obstacles, creating, you know, having having healthy conversations, creating, you know, harmony and balance. All right, restoring harmony and balance. Oh, look at the ships. Look at this. There they are, and there you are. You know, I think for you, you're like, I want us to meet each other halfway. Okay. What is this person primarily focused on when it comes to the connection with Cancer? What is this person? Queen of Pentacles. All right. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Strength card. All right. So I was watching something one time, and this woman was talking about the two archetypes, Strength and the Magician. She's a Pisces. And the Strength card, on the original Rider-Waite deck, it's the Empress, okay? And she's closing the lion's mouth. There's something here about taming. Both of you are focused on self-mastery, okay? Both of you are focused on self-mastery because of the but it's interesting that these two archetypes are coming out, and the woman was talking about this. And you're focused more so, it's interesting, it's a more masculine aspect. They're focused more so on the more feminine aspect of the connection, okay? Receiving. So you're actually very focused on taking action and, you know, pushing through and overcoming obstacles. And they're more so focused on cooperating with you. It's very feminine. Long-term commitment, absolutely. Okay. It's interesting. This is Capricorn energy, and that is your partner sign, Cancer, especially if you're a Cancer rising. So yeah, Cancer, I would say that this person feels like this is worth it. That's what I'm getting. And their primary focus is to master themselves in a way where it provides a level of stability and structure in the connection with you. Their primary focus is to keep showing up, and it is stability. And it is building having a stable foundation in this relationship. I'm getting provider. Like, this person is also like very focused on providing comfort, providing stability. Okay. Okay, hold on. What actions does okay, healthy choices wanted to come out. What actions does Cancer want to take towards who this is right now? Oh, love call. Hey now. You definitely want to talk. Talking. Okay. You definitely want to talk to who this is. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Oh yeah, you want to talk. You want to have more conversations. A number of you are like, I'd love to receive a call. Can you call me? What actions does this person want to take towards Cancer right now? What actions? Okay, mirror. I don't know if that was reversed or not. Hold on. What actions does this person? Passion was. What actions does this person want to take towards Cancer right now? What actions does this person want to take towards Cancer? Okay. The snake. I was seeing that. I was seeing that on your side too. Hold on. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Wondering if that's what the indecisive is about. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So right now, okay, so I see them doing some introspection. Hold on. Three of Cups. Well, it's about forward movement. Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. This person wants forward movement with you. I see that. Does this person feel like they have competition? Like they don't want to compete anymore? They don't want to, you know, hold on. It's like this energy though is moving away from you. Okay, so I'm asking like what actions they want to take towards you. It's not this. They don't want to be malicious. This is moving away from you. Hold on. It's like they want to, hold on. That's the side of, I feel like that's them taming themselves. I'm getting I feel like this person senses that they have like competition over on your side, Cancer. And this is them like, I feel like kind of hiding it in a way. Trying to remove that energy. And remember I said I feel like they're more in receiving mode with the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. It's like this earth energy. They're more in receiving mode. They want to give you what you give them. So, you know, again, both of you have hope. And they're looking to mirror you. So however you want to show up for them. I'm also hearing too, like if there's any like competition on, you know, their side or whatever's going on with that on their side, they're like looking to eliminate that. There's something about that. I get that they're protective over, over the connection with you. And it's almost like they're telling someone else or telling other people like to back off. Okay? That's what I'm getting. They're definitely, what actions they want to take now too is some self-reflection, big time. Like when I'm looking at these two images, they're looking at themselves and they're, there's a part of them, okay, because I'm looking at the snake. There's a part of them, again, a snake shedding its skin. We're in the year of the snake, a snake shedding its skin. Did I say that before the snake came out? When I saw this image? I feel like that's also a part of themselves that they know that they need to, and that goes along with the strength card. They're kind of taming, they need to tame this side of themselves that can be malicious, that can also sabotage, okay? That's what I'm getting. So they're looking at that, and that's why they're experiencing growth and a shift. Yeah, they're looking to get a hold of that, and what I'm hearing, Cancer, and I know this has gone like 30 minutes now, but what I'm getting is that with who this is, there's a side of themselves that, can be, there's malice, okay? And there's a side of themselves that does things that can be harmful. It can be harmful to the connection with you, but it's also harmful to them. And I feel like they're recognizing that and they're realizing that. And that's a part of like maybe why you called this person out or did something here in a way. And now you're like feeling like, okay, did I mess this up? No, I think that again, I'm glad that I pulled another card. You did something, this just reiterates what I was getting. You did something that has this person taking a deeper look at themselves, okay? Speaking of, projecting, and maybe this person like was projecting onto you and you could have just gave them a taste of their own medicine. I don't know what happened here. But now you're looking really to fix this, and I see a lot of determination, like you're really focused on overcoming whatever is going on here. And you really have this person taking a look at themselves, okay? And seeing that there's some ugliness there. It doesn't matter how attractive this person is. I think that they're recognizing like there is a part of them that can be ugly, or I keep going to competition, like, feeling like they're in competition. I just feel like you called it out or something, Cancer. That's what I'm seeing so far. Okay, this is 34 minutes. I'm going to stop this here and continue this over on part 2. Like I said, the links are below in the description, top of the comments. We're going to go over how I see this all unfolding, okay, at least over the next couple of weeks. How you all are feeling, what are their actions towards you and why? How are they, wanting you to show up? What outcome are they wanting with you? What outcome do I get with you too, Cancer? I'm going to give you a timeline of forward movement, okay? And then we're going to talk about your advice. How should you be showing up in this connection to get, optimal results for you? All right. So Cancer, if this resonates and you feel like that's going to be beneficial, I'll see you over on the other side. Love you all. Good luck with everything. And I'll see some of you next time. Peace.